Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm so glad to see you here, and I'm also so thrilled that we can have this presentation. And I hope that you are finding them useful to share. I must say, I was thrilled to share a presentation, and I suspect the lady was impressed enough to express her interest to get started. So welcome everybody to our Share NeoLife. That's what we do on Tuesday evening. We are a family on a mission to make the world a healthier and happier place. And it actually really begins with you. And it also begins with a decision that you can make and you're most welcome to make. Right. That particular mission actually means that we have a lot of work to do, way too much work to do. And I think we need to start doing it urgently, because otherwise we are running out of time to help people to see that lifestyle change is actually the way to go. It's no longer valid that you can give a pill to treat every ill or have surgery to take out what is no longer working. I think we need to be more preventative, and that's what NeoLife is all about. So I'm sure all of you are seeing that there's something grossly wrong. And I personally, in my career as a medical doctor, I have seen a change in disease profile. I think at this juncture, let me introduce myself properly. My name is Dr. Ese Zanambasi. I'm totally excited about what I do in this opportunity. I was trained to prescribe and to make diagnoses and to generally treat people in that model. But over the last few years, I've realized that it is actually way better to teach people to look after their health and to start early. And I love to talk to families and individuals and to show them a holistic way of doing that, which we are going to share with you now. So yes, that is something that I think we need to all participate in. Have you noticed that so many people are tired? Well, I think it is time that we started shouting that the issue might actually be in the lifestyle that they're leading, particularly the diet. We are told that you really are what you eat, but the reality is that 75% of all chronic diseases are preventable. And you are what you eat in the sense that as long as your cells are being fed, then that is good. And we also know that nutrition is an absolutely critical determinant of the immune responses, and malnutrition is the most common deficiency, chronic deficiency, well, leading to immunodeficiency worldwide. So with that said, we need to all participate in this because it is a global issue and it is an issue that affects each one of us because of the way the world has gone, all the marketing, all the commercialization, and our food supply as well. But before I get there, I want to describe the method that we use to move products from manufacturer to the consumer. And who NeoLife is, I will describe as well. Okay, first of all, a lot of people wonder why we are not using the ordinary traditional way of marketing. That's because we feel that if we were to put our products on the shelf in shops, they would get totally lost. So we use a system called network marketing. It is not a pyramid. system. It is not even an ordinary system. I call it the original form of marketing. And the difference between a pyramid and our system, network marketing, is that with a pyramid, it is not regulated, and there usually is no product or service. And it might appear as if there is a product, but when you look carefully, there is no product that is being marketed. And also, generally, pyramid schemes are not registered legally, whereas ours is registered in whatever market it happens to be in, and they are good products and services as well. Now, further to that, it has a global reach. We are in several countries, and you have the advantage of leverage where you are working together all on a common mission with a common vision to make the world healthier and happier and to create wealth. And then there has to be consumable products which are unique and of a very high quality. I think we have that, definitely. We definitely have good high quality products, and the business system has to be easily teachable. You don't want complicated things where we look for degrees and high qualifications. There is nothing that you need. All you need is a dream. And as long as you're over the age of 18, you can do this business. Now, timing. Timing is crucial. I think this is the best time to start this business. A lot of people are looking for an opportunity. And if they can have enough faith to believe that they can do this, it is totally possible to move from wherever you are now to where you want to be. And now I'm going to start describing a few more things. I've talked about longevity. We have a scientific advisory board which researches and develops everything that we have. And I'm going to share with you shortly who they are. And also, to start is fairly low. I live in South Africa, so I can work in rands. Between 720 Rand to 2,810 Rand, depending on the kit that you choose. Now, you have similar arrangements. There are similar arrangements in different markets as well. Now, how does this all start? It always starts with somebody thinking and being inspired enough. We call it a dream. It started with a dream. And this gentleman was inspired because as a child, he was very, very sick. And it wasn't until his mother started adding good nutrition to his diet that he turned around. All the doctors' things had not quite helped him as much as nutrition did. Now, that to me is phenomenal, but it is so fundamental that I want us all to get it, that even in today's world, we need to go back to good nutrition. So he founded this company in 1958 in the United States of America, and it is founded on these values: absolute honesty and integrity. People will always be number one. Products that work. It's an equal opportunity for all, and we have to have a long-range vision. As a company, it has a very long-range vision. They've been in existence for 63 years, and they have many, 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 many years more to go for as long as people need good products and good food, and as long as people need to create an income and create wealth. So in 1971, it came to South Africa. So it's been here for 50 years. In 1996, it went to East Africa and West Africa. So 25 years. So can you see there's longevity with this company? Now I'm excited to share it with you. There are all the countries that it is spreading to. And in Africa, there are 14 countries opened up, Mozambique being the newest. So if you know people in Mozambique, which is just round the corner from us, next door, please contact them and share with them. They will be supported. Now, I mentioned the Scientific Advisory Board. These are they. Was established by this gentleman whose career as a PhD, he was a top toxicologist and pharmacologist and cancer researcher. But on declaring that cancer could actually be prevented by good nutrition, the companies that were sponsoring his research thought that may else to work. So their loss was NeoLife's gain, because he came across, established the Scientific Advisory Board, as you see them here, and they have researched and developed everything that we have with good logic, good rationale, and these are products that everybody needs. So first of all, why would you do something different? You need to ask yourself, what hurts you enough to want to look at another opportunity apart from your job, if you have a job? And if you don't have a job, what else would you be looking for if it isn't this opportunity? Perhaps you have children that you want to educate. Perhaps you want to get a home, a car even. Travel, when we start traveling freely overseas and all that, I'm sure it has started, people are traveling, but travel is one incentive that I found totally appealing, and I've done a lot of travel with NeoLife. And obviously, we all need to make money. It ranks somewhere up there with oxygen in modern day life. We all need oxygen. We all need to have money to transact in life. And then obviously time freedom. So a lot of those things appealed to me personally. I got started when my children were small. And I must say the income from this opportunity afforded us to put them through very good schools and also to travel, as I've said. And now I'm looking forward to creating time freedom, because I have stepped away from ordinary clinical work, medical work, and I want to do this more fully. So all of you have your own why, but this is how to do it. You partner with NeoLife. NeoLife actually works for you. You don't work for NeoLife. You are an independent distributor partnering with NeoLife. And we've said that they're in many, many countries. They've been around for more than 60 years. They have amazing scientists, and they have been published in great publications. So you are with a good company. All you need to do is, have I missed? Okay. All you need to do is use some products, as I'm going to show you, but they have top-class cleaning products for home care and also industrial care. They were the first company to go green. They have amazing personal care products. Okay, the bottles look simple, but you know, every other product that is out there, do you know whether it has been researched and developed to work with your skin? Well, these ones have. We have shampoos, conditioners, bath oils, bath and shower gels, lotions, all work with your skin. They do not disrupt the skin microbiome and the acidity, the acid mantle, and that is your first line of protection. Then we have the organic skincare range, relatively new, maybe about 3 years old now, and it replaced an older range, which was also excellent. But this one is just top range, top of the class, and it does what it promises. It defines the aging process, both for men and women. So gentlemen, it isn't just for the women. Please use it as well. And then the biggest range is the nutrition range. That is the range on which this company was founded all those years ago. And these are products that are unique because they are whole food products. They are not chemical. They are not extracted chemically. They're made out of whole food. And NeoLife has the technology to do that. So now, the question is, why would you do something on your own when you can be in a team? I want to discuss the value of a team. You are always to remember that you are in business for yourself primarily, but never by yourself. So NeoLife makes sure that you get all the slug out of your business by providing the logistics, the distribution. They will give you literally a website as part of your association with the company. They provide the products out of which you can create a business or change your lifestyle, or both. We recommend both, obviously. And then when you are eligible to be paid, they will pay you on time, every time. So it is actually worth building a business if you're that way inclined. Now, why would you do this again? Well, it is simple. It's not easy, because whenever we work with people, it is not easy, but it is simple because there is a system, and working within a system is important. And this is the system. We have what we call 3 daily success habits. Habit number 1, I've shown you the products, use them. Just simply change your shopping habits. I found that so totally possible, because I personally was looking for non-toxic cleaning products. And that is actually quite amazing, because most of us have taken things for granted. We just go into the shop, pick whatever you find cheapest perhaps, or traditionally what you've been using, and take it home. But I just want to say that that is where a lot of health challenges actually begin. So use your products. Start with the cleaning and the skincare. It will save you money, so that when you actually have that money freed up, you can invest in your health with the food and supplement nutrients, nutrient supplements. So the next thing is to share the business opportunity. And I want to pause here and say, this is how it works. If you are keen to make a good income, you have to start at the beginning by inviting other people to do exactly what you're doing. So if you're doing 100-point value, that is the NeoLife international currency point value, change your buying habits. All you do is invite other people to do just like you, 100-point value. Now the company will see that you have a small group going, 7 people doing 100 points, that's 700 points. They will actually pay you on that. You'll get a small commission bonus. That is unfortunately where a lot of people say only. Well, you were previously taking exactly that money to the supermarket and they never paid you a cent, okay? So yes, you start that way, and then one of your friends will be so encouraged. They'll say, if you can do that, I can do that too. So they do the same. And before you know it, you have an economy that has doubled, because now you have 1,300 points altogether in your group, and your income also doubles. You are now at that level of a senior manager. From what you make and save, you get a bonus as well. So if everybody in your organization, in this example, you've introduced 6 people, do it. Do exactly as you're doing, just personal use and maybe a few relatives and friends using the product. You can have a group of over 4,000 points altogether, and your income, notice it jumps from 1,400 to about 10,000 Rand for sharing with more people. So the whole idea here is that the more you share, the more ultimately you'll be paid. And all of us know a lot of people. We need to stop being shy and start sharing. The next thing is to share the products. And as you do that, you will get some customers. Those are people whom you've shown the opportunity and they say, no, thank you. And that is good. That is very good, because they're honest. They don't want to sign up. They would rather use the products through you. But the advantage for you is that you make a profit of about 20%. And if you do the skincare range, Nutrients Organic, which is an excellent profit. So the next thing is personal development. We belong to the Eagle team, and I'll just slot in an announcement here. If you are outside South Africa, you are most welcome to communicate with the Eagle team office to give you access to training. more of that later on, but we are encouraging us to train. And that's what the Eagle team does for us: training, support, and personal development. And I just want to say that the Eagle team is here to help to enrich the lives of others in terms of health, wealth, and happiness, and to create the environment for personal growth for those who have the courage to pursue their dream within a free enterprise system. That is the mission. And you notice we are out primarily to help other people create a better environment and to get better health and wealth and happiness. And that is what we get rewarded for. We don't pursue money first. We pursue helping other people first, and then the money will follow. If you stick to that, it's amazing how far we will get. So in summary, we all begin at the beginning as distributors. A distributor is someone who signs up with NeoLife and chooses to build a business. And by doing 100 points, 100-point value, you become a distributor. And nobody takes away that from you. All you need to do is remain engaged and remain current. That means you renew your association membership when it is due to be renewed. Then manager. Manager is the person who starts earning a commission bonus. That can be done very easily by sharing NeoLife. Then senior manager, similarly, that's a manager who has shared to executive manager. This is a step between senior manager and director, or team is doing a turnover of 2,000 points or more. It is totally achievable if everybody is simply using and sharing and building a group of product users. But I want you all to focus on getting to director. And that should be the focal point. It is totally possible. The income improves dramatically because beyond that, you are a director who remains consistent. And as an Emerald director, you will get bonuses on top. So you can see that from 10,000 as a director in Rand, you get an extra 5,000 Rand. Now, on the world team is somebody who has developed other directors. So let's say you develop 3 other directors and you remain a director. You are what we call a Ruby director. But world team starts by you developing at least 1 director and then beyond. So on the world team, you start to travel. You get invited to go overseas and special trainings. But all along, the more people you can help, the more the world becomes healthier and happier. And if you aspire to president's team, I think all of us should, but it starts with director. Once you're president's team, you are a director that has developed at least 6 other directors. And once you have done that, you will earn and you will truly see lifestyle and dreams coming true. So remember one thing, we are all in it together. We all genuinely want to see the world healthier and happier. But we just need to remember that if we do what we have always done, we will get what we have always got. So let me speak to you listening. If you do what you have always done, you will get what you have always got. But to change, you need to do today what others won't. And now, how simple is it to change your washing powder or to change your energy levels by nourishing yourself at a cellular level, or to help other people to do the same so that the environment and health, personal health, is improved? Okay, that's all we're saying. So you need to do today what others won't. Others won't share. Okay, so that tomorrow you can do what they can't do, which, as I've shown you, have lifestyle and travel and just have the satisfaction that you are participating in the mission to make the world a healthier and happier place. So now your next, and say you are ready to get started, and they will show you how that is done. It is very easy, either in person or online, and you would get started very quickly. So welcome everybody. I see that we have a good full house here. I'm going to encourage I'll speak to Gugu Ndabezita to please give us 2 minutes of your story of why you got started in NeoLife and what advantages you are getting. Gugu?
Good evening, everyone on the call. Thank you, Doctor. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor, for giving me this opportunity to share my story of why I decided to join NeoLife. I would say NeoLife, I've seen a lot of people going through health challenges in my career and in my family. So when I joined NeoLife, it was more about helping my dad who was ill and had some health challenges. But I also joined because I had just started my own business. I'm self-employed as a private social worker. So I was very busy getting a lot of cases, and there was a time where I would like feel, when I was sleeping, I won't feel like I'll be so tired that I wish someone could just push me so that I fell down and wake up. Then a doctor started, she introduced us to the foundation, the core product, that is the Pro Vitality and the shake. I've never looked back. The energy, my energy levels, and not only my energy levels, I think NeoLife has taught me how to educate me about my health, about my body, that nutrition, if I correct nutrition, that is the first step of, self, allowing my body to heal itself. So I've learned a lot from this opportunity, health-wise, and you can, no matter how much wealth you can have, if you're not healthy, you don't have health, I think that money, you can't enjoy that money because you are ill, you are, unlike me. If I've got good health, I've got all the wealth in the world. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I see that there's a heavy thunderstorm in some places affecting connectivity.